how do you come to school?
Good morning, Grandma. I am so bored. Can you please tell us a story?
Good morning, children. Story? What story do you want me to tell you?
Grandma, tell us a different story today. Tell us about yourself. Can you tell us about your school?
Oh, about my school. That was many years ago, children. But I remember my school very well, children. My school was very small, but it was very nice. We had a nice small building.
Grandma, till which class did you study?
I studied till class 5.
Class 5? But why, Grandma? Why did you not study after that?
That's a sad story. In those days, girls were not encouraged to study too much. They were married off at a very early age. But now, things have changed. Girls are also treated as equal to boys. They are also encouraged to go to school.
Yes, Grandma. I will study very hard. I will also finish school and go to college.
Yes, Meenu, you should. Tell me, what do you want to become when you grow up?
Grandma, I want to become a doctor when I grow up. I will take care of all the people in our village and in the neighboring villages too.
Very good, Meenu. That's very nice. You study well and we will support you to become a doctor. Chinu, what do you want to become when you grow up?
Sometimes I think I want to become a teacher. I will teach everyone in our village and in our neighboring villages too. Then everyone will be able to read and write. But sometimes I think I want to become a policeman and catch bad people. I don't know, Grandma.
It's okay. You can decide when you grow up a little. But both are good. You can become a teacher or a policeman.
Grandma, we were talking about your school. Was your school also as far as our school?
No, Chinu. Your school is much closer to our house. My school was very far away from the village.
Far away from the village? How far, Grandma?
Very far. We had a river flowing through our village. And the school was on the other side of the river.
On the other side of the river? So how did you go to school? You must have crossed the river in a boat.
Yes. Sometimes we used to cross the river by boat. But our village had only one small boat. And many times the boatman would have gone away for fishing.
So you used to take a holiday? You used to come back home?
No, Chinu. I never missed a single day at school. I liked going to school and was always present.
But Grandma, tell me, if there was no boat, how did you cross the river?
Oh, I used to swim across. All our friends used to do that.
Swim across the river, Grandma? You would have got wet. Your books also would have got wet.
Yes, Minu, we did get wet. But our books did not get wet. We would put our books in a plastic bag and tie it on our head. We used to jump into the river and then swim across to the other side.
Oh, Grandma! What fun! You used to swim to school?
Yes, Chinu. I used to reach school fully wet. And in the winter season, I used to shiver after swimming in the cold water. But it was lots of fun.
Grandma, my teacher told me that our late Prime Minister, Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri, also used to go to school like that. He also had to swim across a river to reach his school.
That's right, Minu. He was a great man. He knew it was very important to go to school and learn. So, though it was very difficult to reach his school, he went every day.
It was not easy for you, Grandma. When the boatman was not there, you also had to swim across the river.
That's right, Minu. It is very important to go to school. Though it was very difficult, we used to enjoy going to school. All our friends went together and learnt good things from school. If you are not educated, people can fool you easily. See, I'm very happy now. I can read and write and understand things very well.
You are really good, Grandma. Look who's coming.
Oh, it is Panu, and Auntie is also coming with him.
Good morning, Auntie. Hello, Panu.
Good morning, Grandma. Hello, Radha. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you, Grandma. You have come after many days. Why don't you go inside? You can meet Meenu's mother and talk to her. I'll go and meet Meenu's mother.
Hello, Pannu. Sit down near Chinu and Meenu.
Good morning, Grandma. What were you telling them?
I was telling them about my school and how I used to go to school.
Panu, you also tell us how you go to school.
My school is on the other side of the river. We crossed the bridge, built across the river to go to school.
So, you don't have to swim like I did, Pannu. You have a nice bridge across the river.
Yes, Grandma. I don't have to swim. I have to just walk across the bridge.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. After some years, they built a bridge across the river in our village also. After that, we didn't have to swim. I also used to walk across the bridge to reach my school.
Oh, so you also had a bridge. Was the bridge in your village also made of iron like the one in my village?
No, Pannu. The bridge across the river in my village was made of bamboo.
Bamboo? So it is different from an iron bridge? So there are different types of bridges then?
Yes, Chinu. There are different types of bridges.
I know. Some bridges are made of iron, like the one in Panu's village. Some are made with bamboo, like what Grandma had, and some are also made of stones or concrete. Grandma, I remember a different kind of bridge. Remember, we went to Rishikesh last year?
Rishikesh? Where is that?
Panu, I will show it on my atlas. Look, this is Uttarakhand. This is a state in the northern part of India.
I know Uttarakhand. I know that Dehradun is in the capital city of Uttarakhand.
That's right, Panu. Rishikesh is also in Uttarakhand. Can you see it marked here?
Yes, I can. So this is Rishikesh. So what did you see in Rishikesh?
We saw a different type of bridge. It was hanging and it was very long. Many people were walking over it. Under it, river Ganga was flowing. It was a very beautiful bridge.
I have not seen a hanging bridge. I will tell my papa to take me to Rishikesh to see the hanging bridge. It must be really good. Meenu, tell me, how do you and Chinu go to school?
Our school is not very far from home, Panu. So, Chinu and I walk to school.
Does everyone in your school come walking?
Oh no, Panu. Our friend Sahil stays a little far away. So he comes to school on a cycle. His father drops him to school on his cycle.
Panu, last week our cousin Champak was here. You know what? He goes to school sitting on a camel.
He goes to school sitting on a camel? But why?
Panu, do you know Champak lives in Rajasthan?
Rajasthan? Chinu, can you show me your atlas? I will look for Rajasthan.
Here it is. This is the state of Rajasthan. Look, Jaipur is the capital city. Champak's village is also in Rajasthan. So Champak takes a camel ride to school.
Oh, it would be great fun sitting on a camel and going to school.
Camel rides are a lot of fun. It shakes you when you sit on top of a camel. But Grandma, why can't they go to school in bullock carts like some do in our village?
No, Chinu. We live in the plains. Bullock carts can move easily here. In the desert, the sand is very soft. The bullock cart will get stuck if it tries to move on the sand. That's why they can't use bullock carts in the desert. A camel has long and thin legs. It can easily walk on the sand. That's why camels are used in the desert as transport.
So different places have different modes of transport. That is why some children living in the hills ride a horse to go to school.
That's right, Chinu. The road on the hills are very steep. People can slip and fall. But the feet of the horses are very stable. They can climb even steep hills easily.
But why, Grandma? It will be lots of fun to gallop on a horseback.
Yes, it is fun. But it costs a lot of money to travel by horse every day. But Children living in the hills are very brave and fit. They just walk up and down the hill to go to school.
Meenu, don't you remember about our other cousin, Deepak, who lives in Shimla?
Shimla? Where is Shimla?
Shimla is the capital city of the state of Himachal Pradesh. Look at the atlas, Panu. This is the state of Himachal Pradesh. It is in the northern part of India. Look. This is Shimla. It is the capital city.
Our cousin Deepak lives in Shimla. He goes to school there.
His house is also on top of the hills. He has to walk across the rocky paths to reach his school every day.
Yes, he said his school is very far, even further away than our school.
It must be very difficult for him to walk up and down the hills every day. It takes him a long time to reach his school from home. In spite of all these difficulties, he goes to school every day. Chinu, do you remember the story our teacher told us the other day?
Story? What story, Meenu? I love stories. Will you tell me also?
Yes, Panu. It is about a brother and sister who live in Kashmir. They live in a place called Leh in Ladakh.
Leh in Ladakh? Let me first see these places in the atlas. Ladakh is in the state of Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, Panu. This is Jammu and Kashmir. Leh is here. See, it is in the Himalayas.
So it is very, very cold there. They have to walk on roads filled with snow every day to reach their school. It is really, really cold and freezing there.
Oh yes, it is very cold out there. It is very difficult to walk to school. Still, children in Leh go to school every day.
Our teacher said that they make snowballs and throw it at each other. They play and sing on their way to school, just like us.
And sometimes when the snow gets inside their dress, they start dancing to remove the snow.
They also must be learning to dance like Meenu.
Children, do you know something? In some places in Gujarat, children go to school in a jugaad.
Grandma, first I want to see Gujarat in the atlas. Oh, here it is. It has a very different shape.
Yes, Panu. It is on the western side of India. And look, Gandhinagar is the capital of Gujarat. So what did you say they had in Gujarat, Grandma? A jugaad? What is a jugaad?
Jugaad is a small vehicle, Chinu. It is also a means of transport.
Oh, it's a means of transport? How does it look, Grandma? What is it made of?
A jugaad is made out of scrap, Meenu.
Scrap? That means it's made from waste metal and other waste items?
Yes, Meenu. It is made of waste things.
But Grandma, how is a jugaad used?
People use a jugaad to transport things from one place to another. And some children sit on it and go to school. It makes a lot of noise when it moves, like phat 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 Children sing and laugh sitting on a jugaad on the way to school. They really enjoy going to school in a jugaad.
Jugaad must be a lot of fun, Grandma. I made a poem on jugaad. Do you want to listen to it? The jugaad is made of scrap and makes the noise put put put. It helps take children to school very fast, making the noise put put put.
That was a nice poem, Meenu. You have made the poem really quickly. Even our friend Jeetu used to have a lot of fun going to school. He shifted to our village recently and has joined our school. He told us as to how he used to go to school before.
Where was his school? How did he go?
Meenu, have you forgotten? Jeetu and his friends had to cross the jungle to reach school.
Cross a jungle to reach school. I am very scared of a jungle. But why?
Because there was no school near his village. There was a school only on the other side of the jungle. So, they had to cross the jungle to go to school every day. Jeetu and his friends had to be very careful. Still, he and his friends used to go to school every day. They never missed school.
See, children, it is very important to go to school. Look, some children have to cross jungles, some have to walk up and down the hills, some have to walk on the roads filled with snow, and some children have to cross rivers to reach their schools. But still, children all over the country enjoy going to school.
Yes, Grandma, it is very important to go to school. I read a book about our former president, Shri Abdul Kalam. Even he had to cross a river to go to school. Once, he had to swim across the river to write his exam. Still, he went to school regularly, worked hard, and became a great man.
Meenu, in our village, we don't even have electricity. We light a lamp and study in that light.
That's good, Pannu. Even though you have problems, you should study well. Only then you can do well in life. Children, you all must be hungry now. I will go and make some puris for all of you. You can eat and then go out and play for some time.
Okay, Grandma, that will be fun. Friends, how far is your school from your home? How do you go to school? We go to school every day. You also should go to school every day. Do you have fun going to school?
Children in different parts of the country go to school in different ways. Shall we try and match them? Rajasthan, camel, plain lands, bullock carts or cycle. Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, rocky paths, Gujarat, Jugaad, Jharkhand, through jungles, North Indian hills, walking through snow, schools across rivers, crossing over bridges, Rajasthan, camel, plain land, bullock cart or cycle, Kerala, boots, Himachal Pradesh, rocky paths, Gujarat, Jugaad, Jharkhand, through jungles, North Indian hills, walking through snow, schools across rivers, crossing over bridges, friends, will you help us tick the correct answer? You have to say the answer loudly. In the olden days, girls did not go to school at all, were not encouraged to study too much. All of the above. Were not encouraged to study too much. Children go to school to waste time, to learn new things. To learn new things. Bridges can be made of iron, cement, bamboo, rope, all of the above. All of the above. A bridge can be built over water, road, between two mountains, all of the above. All of the above. Children in our country go to school by cycle, walking, bullock, camel carts, all of the above. All of the above. In the olden days, girls were not encouraged to study too much. Children go to school to learn new things. Bridges can be made of iron, cement, bamboo, rope, a bridge can be built over water, road, between two mountains, children in our country go to school by cycle, walking, bullock, camel cart, will you tell yes or no to the following question? Children should go to school to learn new things. Yes. Girls should not be sent to school. No. Children should be punished in school even for their smallest mistakes. No. punishment is the only solution for misdeeds. No. Children should learn to be self-disciplined. Yes. Girls should be treated equally like boys. Yes. Shall we help Butterfly to fill in the blanks now? Children living in have to walk by rocky paths to reach school. Children living in mountains have to walk by rocky paths to reach school. Can be made of iron, cement, bamboo, or rope. Bridges can be made of iron, cement, bamboo, or rope. A is made by using waste material. A jugaad is made by using waste material. In Rajasthan, some children go to school in carts. In Rajasthan, some children go to school in camel carts. Some children go by boats to school. In Kerala, some children go by boats to school. A bullock cart has wheels. A bullock cart has 2 wheels. Children living in mountains have to walk by rocky paths to reach school. Bridges can be made of iron, cement, bamboo, or rope. A jugaad is made by using waste material. In Rajasthan, some children go to school in camel carts. In Kerala, some children go by boats to school. A bullock cart has 2 wheels. Friends, will you help us tick the correct answer? You have to say the answer loudly. How do you come to school? Have you seen a bridge? Is there a bridge near where you live? What is it made up of? Have you seen a boat? Do you have bullock carts where you live? Can you draw a bullock cart? Do you think it is right not to send girls to school? Do you have punishments in your school? Do you think that punishment should be there in school? How do you think children can discipline themselves?